Alright, so it's day 4 of celebrating my brandiversary and going through Snapchat while working on some stuff I have planned. I realized that the day I truly got up and actually did my first YouTube video to start my brand was today, February the 25th. It was February the 25th, 2018, when I put my faith in God. And that is what day 4 is about. It is about having faith in God, trusting God, and being faithful. Faith, faith, faith. When I was crying in that bed, I was in what I thought was the second worst point of my life. Like, I wasn't working. I wasn't doing nothing. I was literally doing nothing. I was just staying in bed all day trying to figure out what was going on with myself and figure out what I wanted to do with my life, with work, with my relationship that I was in at the time. And I knew what I was supposed to do. I knew what I had to do, but it wasn't easy, so I did not want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do it. And when I was crying in that bed and I heard God tell me to get up, to get up, to get up, and to do it, I had no choice but to be faithful, because I was tired. I was tired and I was ready. And God knew I was ready. Even though I wasn't where I thought I wanted to be, doing exactly what I thought I wanted to do, I was ready. I was ready. And I had to put my faith in God. And I'm going to be real. When I first started, I thought I was just going to have this YouTube channel with this personality that I was going to show everybody. We're going to have these little talks, but it's going to be about fashion. I wasn't expecting to truly share my life story the way that I'm sharing it. I wasn't expecting to have a whole blog, a whole podcast. I was not expecting none of this, but I put my trust and my faith in God. And that was the best thing I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love being able to be myself, talk about what I'm going through, and know that others can relate to it, and know that I'm helping others. It's a relief. I don't think people understand that. Once you find your purpose and you're actually doing what you love, and it's within God's will, number one, it is the greatest feeling ever. And I just want to say, to have faith, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it seems like, no matter what people will say, have faith in God. Trust God, because if it is in His will, if it is what He has for you, it is going to come to pass, and it is going to work out in the most miraculous, in the most amazing way that you can ever think or imagine. Like, I literally had this much faith. When I did that video, I was excited, but I had this much faith. I was like, I don't know if people are going to support me, if they're going to like it, if this, and that. Like, I was so scared. But on February the 27th, guess what? I dropped that video and I said, hey, go check out my YouTube channel, subscribe, watch my video. And then guess what? I turned around in 2018 and started a whole podcast. And it was the crazy part was all of this stuff that I was sharing was based on my experience in life, based on my testimony, my story, the things that I went through. Like, I remember I did a few YouTube videos, a few episodes based on listening to Pastor Michael Todd in his Relationship Goals series. Like, that was a big part of what pushed me into starting to talk about certain things. And being faithful to God, I lost fear, doubt, overthinking, the opinions of other people. Like, I do my brand and people don't understand. They're like, oh, why she be doing this? Why she be doing that? And I know people don't understand. They don't. I know people don't understand. They don't get it. But it's like, it's really like I'm doing it and I love it, and it's rewarding to know that I'm one in the will of God and I'm being faithful to him and in the things that he has for me. And I can't lie, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love my brand. I love what I do when I create my content. Like, being faithful to God, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is what truly was the icing on the cake. Last year, like I said, I lost a lot of content. And then my old phone didn't have enough storage for everything that I did and wanted to do or had. So as I did stuff, I deleted it. So it's not like, oh, I created all of this stuff and it's saved to my phone. It's like, oh, I created all this stuff, I uploaded, and that was that. So when I lost all of my YouTube videos, I literally wanted to give up. I lost all faith. I'm like, okay, God, nah, I can't. My videos are gone. I done worked hard. I did all of this stuff to get my watch hours up, to get my numbers up, to do all these things, and it's gone. It's gone. All this hard work gone. And then all of my friends, it was like, Simone, maybe it happened for a reason. Maybe God got something else in store. I'm like, no, I want my videos back. Like, that was me. I was that friend. I was that person in that moment. I was mad. I was angry. Like, I had literally got so angry that I was like crying. I was crying mad. I was throwing stuff. Like, I had a whole break. Like, I was so hurt. And I talked to all of my friends and I was like, Simone, you can't give up. You can't give up. You can't give up. So I took a little break. And then, you know, I put my faith back in God. And my content has completely changed. Like, it has completely changed. I'm not going to lie to you. Had I given up and not been faithful and trusting God in my brand, I don't know what I would be doing. I don't know what would be going on. But being faithful to God, having just a faith the size of a mustard seed, has truly like opened my mind and my spirit to so many things. Like, I'm at peace with so many things. Like, God is telling me to let people and things go, and at first I was like, no. And now it's like, he gives you the tools that you need. Like, he will calm your mind, he will calm your spirit, he will calm those emotions, he will calm those things. He will give you the peace and the things that you need to let go. You just have to trust him and be faithful in it. And that's truly what it's all about, is faithfulness. Like, faithfulness. Like, I am faithful. I'm praying every day, waking up in the morning praying, reading my devotions, reading my daily scripture, consistently planning my content, you know, talking to God. Like, I talk to God like he's my homeboy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, hey God, like, this is happening, you know, I'm being faithful to you. I got faith in you, so let me know what's going on. Like, and then people like, Simone, why you talk to God like that? Because he knows me. He knows me inside and out. So why would I go to him and be something fake? I'm gonna go to him and I'm gonna be my authentic self, because guess what? He loves me in spite of anything. He knows my heart. So yeah, I just want to say, stay faithful. Put your faith in God. Even his word says, put not thy trust in man, because man will deceive you. So trust God and put your faith in him and trust him, because I say this all the time. If he give you the vision, he will give you the tools and everything else that's necessary for it, because he knew you in your mother's womb. So he already knew what was going to happen. Everybody be like, why God let this happen? God already foreseen everything that was going to happen. He already knew it was going to happen. And he had already had the tools, the people, the places, and the things in place for whatever it was that was going to happen. All he needs you to do is to have faith in him, to trust him. I trust God. I have my moments, I'm not gonna lie, I have my moments where I get in my feelings, because we are humans. I have my human moments, but ultimately, when I look back over my life and I look back through everything that has happened and everything I've been through, God has truly been faithful. So who am I not to put my faith in him and to trust him and believe in him? Like I say all the time, there is no reason I should be here. No reason I should be here. No reason I should be doing this. No reason I should, like, the way I'll be looking at myself like, God, you love me in spite of all this stuff that I did. Like, I be looking at myself sideways sometimes. I'm like, girl. And God be like, yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. Here's this. Here's that. And that is the greatest thing, is to be faithful and have faith in God. I know it's not easy, but take steps. Any steps is progress. Big steps, little steps, is all progress. But that is day 4. Be faithful and put your faith in God, because he already knows, and he's already ready, and he's waiting, and he has the weapons and everything that you need, the tools that you need for what he's placed on the inside of you. You just have to be faithful and trust him and put your faith in him, because he is our God. Is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. That is day 4. Yeah, today was the actual day I got up. It was like, I'm doing this. I am doing this. I wiped my tears and I did it. But February the 27th is when the world got to see it. So stay tuned, because tomorrow I am dropping something so big. I'm so excited. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. So stay tuned for tomorrow's day 5. And then I'm gonna end on Saturday with something, and that'll be that. But this is just the beginning. So thank all of you for your support, your love, your encouragement, and trust God no matter what it looks like. Don't let the enemy have you thinking or feeling anything else, because God is faithful. He is always faithful, and he is always there. And you have stone cold proof that he is faithful to you, and he is always with you. Just look back over your life and try him. Test him. Put that faith to the test. It's in his word. But thank you for all of your continued support, and stay tuned for day 5. Peace.